Okay, let's make one thing clear. I'm not showing the real game. This game, I just happen to be playing this the same day as our first game. This is not clickbait. This is me actually playing a game. Anyone who comes in here thinking otherwise, I'm telling you to leave now. Anyways, now we're playing week 1. I'm actually gonna start finding training. Okay, and also let me say what we're going through. I'm just gonna do the training this week. Then we're gonna play the one game, and then that's gonna be it. And we're gonna play the full game, not just the moments. Let's see here. Let's see. Julio Jones, duh. Desmond Trufant. So should we limit throwing passes to his side? We're gonna do a lot of zone blitzes. About how you West Coast when you run the ball more? It's a West Coast zone. On offense we're gonna work against cover 3. And still gonna running the ball. Okay, so we're just gonna work on running the ball and just pray they don't throw it to Julio Jones that much. Or yeah, just pray we don't. Wait, can I? Yeah, play. Let's start. It didn't.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Go flat. That's the thing to play. Yeah, this is gonna be easy enough. Then they're defensive route or throw the curl route. North of successful curl black. Okay, continue. Ooh, I held it too late. You mean they gotta go through the progression.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're gonna be just fine.
So like we should run a good bit of curl routes. Dang, Silver. Run outside using cover 3-4 is a good way to defend because they pet the edge. And keeping us at the hot spot. Okay. Ah, man. Oh, okay, I'm on defense. I thought I was still on offense. We're gonna get ready to just read that from the first time. Okay. It's a success. There we go. There he is. I guess that's not even gonna count at all. Yeah, I didn't. There we go. Set the edge. Good job, Gary. Is it Jerry or Gary? Yeah, 8 views on that last live stream. That's right. Square up and hit him. That's all we need to do. I was not expecting the counter. Even though I use this playbook in MUT, so I know what's in there. Elijah, it's been one day. There we go. It's been one day. I haven't made anything yet. Oh, he cut up. That's not an outside run. But I hope this line can block for me like they're blocking for the computer. Oh, he caught me. But that's gold though. It's nice that people are living up like that. Okay, with that being said, practice complete. Let's jump into the game. That's it. I'm guessing you weren't here before us. I'm playing the full game of this. We're only gonna be playing one game too. Thursday prime time. That mean do we wear home uniform? I know on Thursday night games they normally wear the color rush jerseys. Yeah, so I'm assuming we're wearing color rush jerseys. Can I? No, I can't. Dang. Oh yeah, it's right there. Color rush, perfect. Yeah, let's go. .98 red zone threat, jeez.
Time
And
to finally raise a Super Bowl
I really
banner
don't
in
plan on skipping these
Philadelphia.
either.
I'm the coach, and this is the return of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we kick off the new season with the return of Carson Wentz, ready to go in Week 1 as the Super Bowl champion Eagles take on the new $100 million man, Matt Ryan, and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. But for now, let's get to Philly.
Matt Ryan got paid $102 this year?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they?
Oof.
This team looks
I don't know, my fingers
and
were
ready to play.
Meanwhile,
like,
for the
for like that.
Falcons, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
And I was playing on all Madden, so
Really
pray for me.
And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. It'll be Matt Ryan leading him under center, the 11th-year quarterback, 4-time Pro Bowler, and the MVP of the league in 2016.
94 throw power.
What a season Matt Ryan had in 2016 where he led the NFL in so many different categories as a quarterback. Numbers dropped in 2017.
Yep.
But the team
Remember
still
that.
qualified for the playoffs. Took down the
And
higher-seeded Rams in L.A. before losing a tough one in Philadelphia.
Let's put that on vibrate.
Super Bowl champions, Matt Ryan.
Oh yeah,
he
he's doing their Jacksonville tribute right now. Yeah, rest in peace to the people who got shot in Jacksonville. Oh look, there's an outside run.
For the first time with Devontae Freeman. And that play
toss, which outside run, same thing.
Before he could get out of the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop
Who stopped him earlier? Was that Sidney Jones who stopped him? I think I was.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On second down, Freeman.
Good job, Jerry.
Losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
Oh my God, that was Jalen Mills. Oh no. You read it? It wasn't like he got hurt. What happened? This is Jalen right here. What? Why is he got hurt? Please don't be nothing serious.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their
Where's
opening
he at?
drive.
Who's
This
over
is
there
third
now?
and long.
I got Douglas over there.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Well, sometimes
Oh my God.
What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They
How do you tear your shoulder? You were in the play and had no contact.
He still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
All right. Dang. Run play.
Freeman on first and
Good.
10. And
That Derek? Yes, it is.
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
No, it's
It'll be a
Michael.
loss of 1.
My bad, Michael.
Bring up a second and 11.
Let me put some more respect in your name. Even though I don't think you won't be playing real life anyway. You think he's suspended 3 games, ain't he?
He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss.
Run play.
Freeman again.
Oh, good spin. And he got
And
the first.
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends, it might be flexed out. They've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Dang, I told you to spot. I spotlight Julio too. I knew that's where they were going.
A really nice gain of 25
Oh, they're live on YouTube.
yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Oh, they're just going live
You're
on
right,
Twitch.
they're
They're going live on
man-to-man.
both.
Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 at the 19. They go play action here on first down.
They ain't got those codes
At
there.
about the 5. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation,
I always watch Julio. I really don't care much for anyone else.
So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
Run play. There's Derek.
Good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer.
That's Michael too. Is Derek gonna get in the game?
It's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys.
Yep, there he
to
is.
get in the end
There
zone.
he is.
Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block
Fifth
a lot
over,
on
you know
this
they
drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Hold him down. Good job.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Blitz.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and
And
now
watch.
he's put up
If
a
I
shutout.
run
doubt
sticks
about
too,
it, because to make that
watch
type
sticks
of
as
a
a whole.
drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
That works too.
4th down now looming after
Okay, that's not
Philly's
us.
defense stands tall in coverage. So
Yeah, they ran
field goal try
sticks,
here
as they
on
called
4th
it.
down as the Falcons called on Matt Bryant from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Jesus. Yeah, take the knee. Oh, you don't even got to.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. The man under center will be Carson Wentz, the 3rd-year quarterback hailing from North Dakota State.
And what a season Carson Wentz was having in 2017 after a rookie season that was a little bit up and down, as you might expect. He was having an MVP caliber year. 33 touchdown passes at the time of his injury.
Stop with the run.
Had his
Even
team
on
11-2.
an offense team, I run this all the time.
Everyone thought that might be it
Yes,
for
that
the
I would
Eagles.
over here, too.
There goes their dream of winning a
Oh,
Super Bowl.
drive code, what's
Instead,
this?
Nick Foles comes in, team
50
rallies,
touchdown.
saves
He's
the day, and
he's
ended
only
up
got
winning the
49?
Super Bowl anyway. But Carson Wentz had a big hand in getting him in that position.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. It's over the middle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. An Eagle 1st down, Wentz to Ertz.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back.
They're a man now.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Nowhere to go.
Thank you, Wayne.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They're not going to say anything.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Going long here for Wallace.
And I threw a pick.
Intercepted. Ricardo Allen.
And Ajayi got hurt. Oh my God.
Falcons offense, Charles, heading back out there.
Not how I want to start this off.
Made the playoffs again, but coming off the previous season,
whoa,
when they blew that Super Bowl to the Patriots, I think a lot of folks were expecting more in 2017. So now turn the page. What can we expect this year?
They want to return.
I'm not even mad. I would have honorable to play too.
You mentioned 2016. They rolled up points like crazy. Absolutely obliterated people on the offensive side of the ball. They want to get back to that. Get Julio Jones. Get him sprung free again. But they drafted Calvin Ridley out of Alabama to help with that.
There you go.
They can run the football, obviously, with Devontae Freeman. On the defensive side, the mantra is speed, speed. They want to get
two big injuries and
who led the league in sacks 2 seasons ago.
Don't even know.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Oh, did he hang on?
Did you not?
He did on the dive. Nice grab. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
They run. Devontae Freeman.
Nowhere to go.
And that play is blown up.
I don't know what type of. I don't know what that was, but.
Wow, that play got
3 tight ends.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line.
Now I play granite type sticks and play action.
So you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the
oh, that's another corner.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Douglas over here, Maddox.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
Muscle
and that's
cramps.
good enough for a first down.
Yeah, if he'll get back, I know he'll get back in soon at least.
And he picks up the first. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Nigel Bradham brings him down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. Ryan.
There we go.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yep, got Gilbert. I think we did pretty. For what we had, we did pretty good.
The Falcons on third
We need to replace the tight end. We need help in corners. Running back was, I mean, and I wasn't so sure why he drafted an end.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Nope. Oh, he caught that.
Running back complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Shout out for him for catching that.
And it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Okay, 2-minute warning.
So scores on their
The
first
bright side of this being we did not give up a touchdown, so still one possession.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady work wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Carson Wentz and the Eagles make their way out to the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
On the ball, keep going, keep going.
Before reaching the 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, Wentz.
That is not where I want him to throw it.
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Also, good thing we get the ball at half.
That throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Wentz will try again on second down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. They fake the give. Now Wentz.
Hold on to it, Mike.
Incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
I'm not throwing it to Jeffrey. Let's look at this left side.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Wentz.
Oh, he's not, but Gilbert dropped it.
It's incomplete.
Come on, Dallas.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slide.
Oh my God, they're Jeffrey's 1-on-1 on the right side.
Absolute mess.
Jeffrey, please burn him.
Now Wentz on third down. And that will be incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Yeah, get the field goal. He can make that.
Tight. He was trying to force it in there.
Oh, and the Wentz to his back.
There's a time to force it. He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down.
That's easy for our rookie. I mean, not rookie anymore, but that's easy. That's easy for Jake. With the Wentz to his back, he can hit. That's easy.
And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance.
And he kicks to the uprights again.
Really
just to make sure they know you made it.
One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Jeffy was open, too. Watch Jones, but they're definitely running it. So
the drive will start with a carry by Devontae.
Nope.
And he'll go down.
Who's we gonna go in half like that?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
There we go.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Looking forward to joining the crew this year. We'll get back to you guys in Philly in just a moment, but first, let's look ahead to opening weekend right here in 2018. One of the best of the early games, we'll highlight it there. The Giants in for a stern test at home at MetLife Stadium as they'll square off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. As for the 4 o'clock game, some good ones there as well. One being in Charlotte, where it'll be the Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And finally on Monday night, a doubleheader to start the new year. The Jets and Lions in Matt Patricia's debut, followed by Rams Raiders in the return of John Gruden to Oakland. In our game, it was the former MVP, Matt Ryan, with a strong first half. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game, as we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
We should have to win in the fourth quarter. Yes, we should.
As we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that.
Oh, they're in man.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
I gotta be time. I know I've got to be timing these right?
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Just want Aguilar to run a full 10 for the first down.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. That's into the hands of Wallace over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there.
Okay.
He's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw. Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is brought in at the 21.
Are you?
Oh, and now he bowls him over. A very good return there. Give him an even 20.
I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna count how many people he just went through.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first
1,
possession of the
2,
half now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches?
Combined, he went through 8 players. 5 of them being ours.
Nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and
then broke a ninth one just because.
In this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, "Listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game."
That's my fault, but we didn't hit the right button. Still get done.
Let's see if the offense gets done.
Brought down by Nate Gary.
Gary, okay, thank you.
Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Hold up. Okay, what's that flag on?
This will be caught, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Holding offense.
Nice. Moving back.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On 2nd down, Ryan.
Nowhere to go.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. Jordan Hicks. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Okay.
So the sack pushes
all you do is
now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
don't let them throw it past you. And where is
from the shotgun, Ryan.
that better be a drop because I was right there.
And brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Sproles, the return.
And no one's going to block the...
59 yards.
Okay.
Tough to do better than that. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Get over there. Go. On the ball.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And Jeffrey's got it. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I only got the Jeffrey.
They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and him not catch the ball to the second half, it's a big reason why his
there you go. Now we got the ball. Now we got the ball rolling.
Good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Beat him off the ball, Jeffrey.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that's caught inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Wentz now on 1st down. Throw right side, taken in by Wallace. He's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 9 there.
Sub-Zero. Excuse me. Jesus Christ.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, I got something that's really in my throat.
Again, it's Wentz. Flushed out right, and they'll bring him down.
Anyway, Sub-Zero, you are a name I have not seen in a while. How have you been?
But that's all they needed. 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Wentz now on first down. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now first and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Throwing is Wentz.
Wide open.
Carson Wentz sets his first touchdown pass since December 10th of last year, as his guys have now moved out in front. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover it? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You going to yell at me? You go cover it.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Elliott good with a PAT.
And that's our lead. Now let's see if we can hold on to it.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was capped off by an Eagles
Perfect
touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without
always keep your eyes out for that man on the left.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Ooh. I know if after that means he done lost momentum.
Freeman that time. And it's second down. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL...
And you shouldn't have to worry about them running the ball either.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Got him in. It's the first NFL catch for Calvin Ridley. Yeah, they're going to get this one
Calvin Ridley. Someone else has said we should keep an eye out for.
23 yards on the play. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and pick up the first down.
Burt Reynolds died. Oh, okay, that's a sour thing. Rest in peace to Burt Reynolds.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Ryan on first down. And it's caught over the middle. Hooper. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So
action. Look who it is.
Back at the 15-yard line.
Uncle Ben having a good game today.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Bennett, of course, a big offseason pickup for the Eagles.
And they love his versatility. He can play defensive end, defensive tackle in obvious pass situations, 9.5 sacks last season in Seattle, and the smallest shoulder pads for a man his size we've ever seen.
A 3-time Pro Bowler to boot. Ryan now off the bootleg.
Oh, man. Woo! Sydney!
Intercepted.
Was that Sydney?
Haven't picked him off yet.
I didn't get a good look at what that name was. I think that was Sydney, though.
Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job.
Oh, that was Darby.
There. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
Whew.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go
Jones
maybe
again.
off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
They'll try and run.
They ran the ball?
Down to about the 14.
Come again?
To pick up a yard, and that's going to leave them with a long 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here.
So they're going for we've been here before.
4th and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
We have been here before. Well, not in the game, but in in the game too. Well, for me, y'all haven't seen that in real life. We've been here before.
4th and goal.
4th down. They need a touchdown to take the lead.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
What the?
He's got his
You didn't even jump!
For the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
On the return, it's Wendell Smallwood. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. And not the start that he expected. You look at the numbers, though, he's got back here to his elite level.
And I get the sense that the defense game planned a little bit different than what he expected. You know, he had an idea from watching tape what he should expect. They changed things up on him a little bit and caused that slow start. But the best ones, they take it as a challenge, and they come fighting back. And that's exactly what we saw there.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. They'll look to throw. And a pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Get that.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line.
Oh, there's Sidney Jones. I think Sidney Jones again.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And he dislocated his ankle. Fantastic.
So an important try here from Matt Bryant. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. This will be taken about the 12. Spins away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. And here we go, partner. My palms are sweaty. These are the moments we wait for in the booth.
Oh, come on. I know when you were a kid, you went through this, right? You know, there was always that one guy in the neighborhood who had the yard that was conducive to playing like this. I know I won many a drive at Billy Mosslander's house. So that's what he's got to draw on now. Go back to those good old days. Remember how it was and have some fun doing it.
A little more pressure packed here in this drive, in this moment of the National Football League. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's brought down. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
74.
He's back to throw. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. First down now, but that clock rolling.
In Alshon Jeffrey, I trust. In Alshon, I trust.
Well, that's the one they had to have.
Who says he ain't top 5 receiver?
I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. Elliott now to add the extra point. And now a timeout.
They call timeout
by the Falcons, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Very important extra point.
Woo! I thought I hit it too early too. Woo! Now a lot of people would normally split this situation, but I know it would be easy to just kick this thing through the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Whoops, not what I want. Not what I want. Either way, everyone back up. Where is Julio? Watch Julio. In fact, no, still back up. Dang it, I got stuck on the line. Yo, Bram, what are you doing? Bram, why did you come off your man?
Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not
Everyone
sure
back
how
up.
this drive's gonna end,
Everyone
but how
back
about
up.
the way
Where
they
is
flipped
Julio?
their position there?
There's Julio.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing now is Ryan. He's going to let it fly.
But someone catches that's not in white.
So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game
Okay, I was
is
wrong. They're
over.
wearing green tonight. Oh, we were black. Don't matter. We still got the win, though.
To get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Philadelphia, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday
that actually had my heart
and
racing.
A few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1.
Hey, don't take that was a 60-yarder. Don't try to take 1 yard off.
Take on the Carolina
this one right here. That was the big one.
Charles Davis and
I almost missed extra point.
EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
See, Matt Ryan went 14 of 20, 23 and a touchdown. Carson went 16 of 24, 189, 2 touchdowns. What else? We only ran the ball twice. Probably because technically 3 times. Well, that's what happens when you're trailing the majority of the game. And at this point, don't trust your run game. Zach Ertz, 5 receptions, 43 and a touchdown. Julio Jones, well, we kept him on the 5 receptions, so that's a plus. Alshon, 4 receptions, 76 and a touchdown. Mike Wallace had 3 and 27. Nelson Aguilar, 1 for 18. Richard Rodgers had 1 for 8. Dallas Goedert. I think it's Goedert. 1 for 4, and that 1 for 4. Thought he had the touchdown. Guess it was Ertz. Sproles had 1 for 13. Lane. Defense, Jordan Hicks, 6 total tackles, 5 solos. Michael Bennett, 4 totals. He had 3 solos and he had a sack. Oh, and Hicks had a sack too. Nathan Gary. Or was it Jerry? Dang, he said it and I forgot it. Either way, 4 total, 3 solos, 2 for loss. Bennett also had 2 for loss. Brandon Graham, 4 total, 2 solos, 2 for loss. Ronald Darby, 3 total, 2 solos. Where's my... Do we got any pass deflections over here? Avante Maddox had 1. Ronald Darby had 1. Malcolm Jenkins had 1. Both guys had 1 for 50 plus. He had 2. He had 2 from 29. But Elliott has 60-yard 1. That's all I'm gonna say. Punting is punting. Kick returns. Punt returns. Score 17-16. Looking at stats, we had no business winning this game. We had absolutely no business winning this game. But we did, though. And that's all that matters. Run stopper. What else? Corey Nelson. Yeah, you need to work on your pass coverage. Oh, alright. Nigel got one too. I completely walked right over him. Run stopper. Run stopper.
You have an injury from the last game. See how long they'll be out.
Yep, we have 2 injuries, not just one. Jalen Mills out for 4 weeks. Sidney Jones out for 6 weeks. We only have 5 total corners on our roster. 2 of them are hurt. And I don't know when you got hurt. Can I call one of my guys off practice squad? I know I got corner. I got corner down here, right? I gotta sign him up right now.
Too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to cut.
I gotta cut someone? Dang. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang, look at his speed, and he could be a. I'm mad I gotta do this again. All I did was call up a corner because mine are hurt. Joshua, move down to practice squad. I'm pretty sure by the time there it is. In due time, we'll probably call him back up and move our corner back down. But I really just needed a corner to fill in with Mills and Jones hurt. Oh yeah, no, let's not quit just yet. Yeah, because we got advanced a week. God damn, I moved him down for 1 week. I move you down for 1 week and you get signed already? Jeez. Mistakes have been made. Fine, I guess I'll hold the L for that. Pardon me for needing a cornerback after 2 of my 3 starters got hurt. Sullivan, let's hope you do something. Luckily, you're a scheme fit. Also, feel like there's something else I want to do. It's like, look at who am I gonna need to worry about on these Buccaneers? Because I can't remember off the top of my head. Levante, David, Joe McCoy, Mike Evans, Dotson, Brent Grimes. He's still in the league. Deshaun Jackson, we still miss you in Philly. Vinny Curry, we don't miss you so much in Philly. Jameis Wilson's an 81 overall. Quan Alexander. OJ Howard. Okay, that should be it. Okay, hopefully the real Eagles can handle the Falcons much better than I did. Because again, we had no business winning that game. Either way, like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah, no slogan. And I hit the wrong button. Still hitting the wrong button. Come on, work with me. There we go.